Okay, so Stan Lee just is on a roll. His box that comes every other month is just killing it. We're up to box number 4. I believe box 4 is sold out. I don't think it's quite shipped yet, but they keep talking about how there's going to be an exclusive backpack in box number 4 for San Diego Comic-Con. So we, of course, would like to have one of those. Of course, it looks big. It looks like I could almost tuck her inside of it and carry her onto my back.
Yeah.
We won't do that, but it looks like you can. So that's exciting, but Stan Lee came out with something else. He took advantage. He struck while it was hot. Of course, the guy's been hot pretty much his whole life. Yeah. And he came out with a monthly comic book subscription club. I don't know what you want to call it. And I'm a little perplexed.
Yeah.
Now, I know it's Stan Lee. He's always been known for cameos in the movies. Now, this is covers?
Yes, covers, cover art.
Cover art. So exclusive variant cover art with Stan Lee making his appearance.
And non-Marvel comics, apparently.
Yeah, I was reading that. I was kind of like, I wasn't certain. Was it like a repackaging? And then I thought we read it's brand new comics that are from other publishers. So it's like, so is another publishing company making an exclusive number of comics for Stan Lee, exclusively for the comic box. And then he's putting a variant on it. He says because Stan wanted to have his favorite comic books that are out there, because he does read stuff beyond his own stuff, and kind of share it with the true Excelsior subscribers. Love you, Stan. Picture the 20th sometime coming up, big guy on his front. Love you, Stan.
Now we have gotten the cameo covers in the subscription box.
Yep.
But it will be cool to see if these are cameos with other publishers. I think that actually is a pretty cool concept.
Read the site, and I think that's what I read. I read it through 5 different ways, and she kept having to guide me back to it because, I get distracted, squirrel. Yeah. But it sounds like it's brand new comics from other publishers made for this. Stan puts a new wrapper on it with his cameo, and it's there. So it's June. It is the premiere of the Stan Lee comic book box. And I'm super excited. Hey everybody, I'm Scott.
And I'm Kendra.
Welcome to another Guru review.
So, let's get into it.
Alright, so you're probably thinking to yourself, man, that looks kind of hefty.
Yeah.
For 4 comic books, there's something below it. Well, there is.
Yay.
I couldn't pick it up. I had to wait for her to come in.
It's heavy.
That is super heavy.
Yes.
We believe... I'm pretty certain that is the Omnibus that we won. She won. We won. We won together. But it was her tushy. That was her, being the most fun for Stan Lee box number 2. We're still waiting for them to update the website because they said they were next weeks ago. But anyway, so this is exciting. We think it's this.
I love this little cover. It's cool.
Craziness. We're excited. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be awesome.
You got the POW.
Yeah, I mean it's got like a miniature version. It's got him going, hey, check it, and then kapow. And I really am curious if this is different publishers, just specifically. They said they did see some online because they said some people have already gotten these. And they've already put them up online to sell because they're exclusive, which is them flippers.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta peek. Oh, we're gonna do that way.
Yeah.
But we're gonna peek first. Ooh.
Oh. Cool.
Okay.
Oh, this is cool.
So it says 3 to 4 now. Avengers. That is one of his, but it didn't say that it wouldn't be Marvel. It just said it's going to be more than just Marvel. Okay, so
this is cool. This is the new Avengers with the female Thor. You got Wasp on the front, and you got Mr. Stan riding one of Ant-Man's ants. So it kind of looks like he's taking over for Ant-Man. So that's cool.
So brand new comic, Avengers, but it's the female version, which is what's going to be coming up in the next evolution in like the 2020, 2022.
This is the new series.
When they're all chicks.
Well, no, this female Thor already has her own series. This is the new Thor.
So they've already got the female Thor,
Yeah.
which I saw something for her, and they got a female Ant-Man or Wasp.
Yeah, it's a Wasp.
So that's like a female Wasp.
Yeah, the Wasp is female.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
See, this is where she just has to just say,
Yeah.
I got this, Dad. Go ahead and sit down and go look at some alien thing and try to maintain focus. Eyes front. Okay.
This is cool.
That's neat. That kind of has like a mashup, like Deadpool.
Yeah, Spider-Man, Deadpool.
Kind of. Oh, it is. It's a
Yeah.
mashup. It's right there. Just.
Yeah, so it's a Stan kind of tearing them apart, stopping Deadpool and Spider-Man from killing each other. So it's cool.
That's neat. I may actually want to read these because that,
Yeah.
that looks pretty cool.
Yep, Secret Empire, Brave New World.
He looks like he's the Hulk. Stan's wearing like the
Yeah.
green sweater, and he's got like that pounding down thing onto
The Hydra.
the Hydra logo.
This is number 1. And these all do have, variant edition, Stanley's Power Entertainment, and then the Stanley Box exclusive. So that's cool. And last one, number 1, Iceman. And it's supposed to be Thor. See, he has Thor's hammer. But it's cool. Look at the
Got like this ninja kick
yeah.
thing happening.
It'd definitely be interesting to see him in that kind of a pose.
Well, now, yeah, maybe,
Yeah.
80, 100 years ago.
Yeah.
80 years maybe, Stan? Longer than that? I think it's longer than that.
So here's all of them. I don't know if it's like I said, I don't know if they kind of rewrote them. That Stan plays in the series, and I guess you would have to open one. Okay, so we decided we are gonna cut one open just to, obviously, we are your favorite unboxing channel. We can't let you guys down by not opening it completely, so we'll open one.
Yeah, we have to know.
Yeah.
Is it just, was it specifically rewritten to include the legend in the storyline? Or is it just that particular issue of a comic that he loves, and they just did the variant art cover to include him, and then he got distribution rights? I'm gonna let her, she's much more suited to take a comic out of a wrapper than I am. I'm more the collectible kind of guy with the... Deadpool.
So, this looks cool.
It's a badass comic.
Yeah.
Might have to find this because there's 17 issues of awesomeness that's sitting around here that I didn't know about. Wow, that's crazy. Look at that. That looks like a spider something crazy mutant.
So I do not see any little
Stan Lee in here.
Yeah.
But then again, anytime he does anything that's a cameo, they made 2 covers. The main one is at the newsstand where everybody else can go get it. But the variant, number 18, with Stan Lee's cameo, is only available exclusively from the Stan Lee box. Because otherwise you'd have people that want number 18 and they'd have to buy that box and they may not care about the other 3 okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I get it.
Yep, no,
So,
you'd have to buy the box
to get the exclusive variant, you have to buy the box. I'm sorry we opened it, but that looks cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That actually, and I usually say I'm not that big into comic books. That was really, really cool. The comics have changed a lot since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll do this later on where I'm not, having a coronary and sweating bullets. So.
So that's cool. So you get 4 comics. It looks like every month.
With all variants, and we did sign up for a year.
Yep.
It's Stan Lee, it's comics. I figured, what the heck? I knew we weren't going to stop, so you might as well sign up for a year and get the savings. And they had, of course, a big thing like they do all the time, where if you sign up for an annual subscription, you get, and I just don't remember what it was. It wasn't as cool as Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, it's just right here.
Which is there, because I couldn't hit the pay button fast enough. So I'm not sure what the annual subscription bonus was, but we will find out, because I'm sure sooner or later it will show up to the house.
Yep.
So we'll have to let you know on that.
And what I'm super excited for is Omnibus. This is my territory. It's the omnibuses, the graphic novels, and this is really heavy.
It is 5 pounds, at least on the shipping weight on the box.
I think that, was this supposed to be signed by Stan?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No? Oh, okay.
I think this was just, you got the 1,000-page omnibus for being the winner of the most fun for Stanley Box number 2.
Yeah.
This better be the omnibus for that.
Yeah. I hope so.
Well, it's got to be that unless they give us 2 omnibuses for, I don't know, because they're so awesome. Now, there's a note in here that I can read, so this has got to be for...
Yep. Yes.
Okay, so this is for the winners because it's got a personalized note, which is cool. Proof with our names on it that say Scott and Kendra. It'd be nice if Stan had signed it.
So this is cool. So we got Ultimate Marvel Volume 1. Awesome.
So from the Stanley box, official, they put a frickin' staple in it. I'm gonna gently remove that. We're gonna frame this.
Yeah.
I don't care. Gonna frame it. Hi, Scott and Kendra. We received a countless number of videos, so picking our winner was no easy task. After much deliberation from the Stanley Box team, we have chosen your video. Thank you so much for your awesome unboxing video. We loved your take on the Stanley Box, and that is why we chose your video for the most fun unboxing video. You two make an awesome team, and your enthusiasm is so great. It is awesome you were one of 10% who got a signature, and we're so glad you enjoyed all the items in the box. Because yeah, we did get a signature, which was cool.
Yeah.
So it was a great first box for us. You got the signature, it was phenomenal. Please enjoy this very special omnibus Ultimate Marvel book as your prize. We will be posting your video on our site and social media. Enjoy and Excelsior. Thank you, the Stanley Box team.
Yeah, this was a pretty hefty book. Retails for $100. If you're wondering how much these omnibuses retail for. And yeah, this is really cool. I'm definitely gonna, like, this is the kind of stuff I like, you know. Very nice. I'm excited to read it.
It was a great unboxing, it truly was. It was a lot of fun being our first box. And yeah, it was cool. Very cool. And this is nice. A little letter here. We got the email, of course, which I still think there's a crack someplace in the wall. And I think the neighbor had a heart attack and I still haven't been able to speak right since then. But yes, we keep looking for it online. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. It's just it's almost like pinch me. There's no way it's real. I mean, now with the omnibus here, of course, but that's one of those things until I see it, it's tough to believe. But this is cool. This is validation. So we do like this. We love this. Thank you, Stan Lee. Thank you, Stanley Box. Except for the staple. But I will promptly remove this in a professional manner and we will frame this, which will be cool. And I think the email that we got and a bunch of stuff, and it'd be nice to frame it with Stanley's signature on it, on the photo of the two of us with him.
Yeah.
There you go, Stan.
So
You wanna know how to make it up to me? That's how you do it. San Diego Comic-Con's right around the corner.
Yeah.
Be right there. We can even do a selfie. Much rather a professional photographer take it though. But I would be okay with the selfie. The three of us.
That's cool.
That is really cool. Wow. That is just crazy, crazy, crazy.
Very nice. I'm excited to read that.
I'll have to look at it from afar.
Yeah.
To look at just a digital copy and go, wow, this is really cool. So final thoughts on this. For me, it's great. I mean, it's interesting to see what somebody like Stan Lee likes to read, because they say it's his favorite comics that he's reading, and obviously they're not drawn by him. So it's cool to see what he's looking at, and then of course to do the infamous Stan Lee cameo.
Very cool.
Very cool. So thumbs up for me. We've got 11 more fantastic monthly issues of this coming. So we're going to have 44 comic books when all's said and done. Wow. I didn't see anything about any possible signatures in the group, but that's okay. I mean, again, it's nice to get a signature from Stan Lee, but you know, I'm not gonna be greedy. We got one, and it's. I mean,
that
one was
cool.
really cool. We weren't expecting it, and you know, people pay a lot of money to get that. So we should have had our Stan Lee little Thor guy out here.
That's right.
Next time. So on that note, we want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch. Please like, subscribe,
Comment below.
and share with your friends.
Until next time, stay weird. Bye.